I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. As you can tell, it's raining, so this is going to be a voiceover. Well, I've started climbing the ladder, and as you can see, I'm moving a little quicker than usual. Not because I'm more spry, just because I've accelerated the speed to 400% of actual. That way, it won't be a tremendous amount of just sitting here listening to me chatter. Mounting the crane, I was able to put one trolley on it, and then with the ratchet strap, I lifted up the beam, pulled it up into place, then once the ratchet strap is set, I can use it as a capstan and crank the track up into place. If you go one click on the ratchet strap, it'll let you pull the line on, or the strap on through it, and then it acts as a brake to hold it in position. Very handy thing to have. I once pulled my truck off a stump by using a ratchet strap in a very similar way. The only bad thing about a ratchet strap, it only has about maybe 12 inches on a big one, or usually 6 inches on a 1-inch strap like this, that it'll actually pull the strap into the ratchet. Otherwise it fills the drum and it stops moving. But that 6 inches has got a lot of power. So that's what I did to get off the stump. I just kept hooking it up and pulling it 6 inches at a time. 2 ratchet straps, one tight, one loose to get a rehook, and then switch, tighten the loose one and loosen the tight one and swap them around. Now I'm using 2 ratchet straps, not because I need them to lift it, but because I want to have a safety in case I slip while I'm moving one of the ratchet straps. No point having the Unistrut clatter down to the floor and me have to climb down and lift it all back up again. Now I have the trolley in on the right hand side track, and I'm climbing up to attach the trolley on the left hand side. I need to rig up another small camera. My 2 smaller cameras have fallen to the floor enough times that they've stopped working. So now I can't climb up there and just clip a camera up in the rafters because the Canon is a little too valuable to risk having it in that kind of a situation. If I drop that to the floor, it would pretty much bankrupt the video channel. So I have to look around and see if I can find another inexpensive. I usually buy a used camera because that way if I drop it, I don't feel so bad about breaking it. Well, both rails are mounted, and I have the crossbeam up, and I have the trolleys on both ends. At least I'm finishing it up in this part of the video. That's been a long, slow truck, and I understand that it's not exactly exciting to watch me do that, but I'm glad some of you guys are sticking around. The rain did stop for just a few minutes, and I managed to get a chance to go over to the grinder and make some bolts so that I could attach the beams to the rafters a little more securely. I'm going to show you a couple of tricks that I've learned on how to cut off a bolt and then get a good thread on the end of it so you can start the knot easily. After you cut the bolt, if you grind the end of the bolt, put a chamfer on it, and you have the wheel always turning towards the end, the burr goes on the small side of the thread, so it actually gets wiped off. There isn't any burr to bother anything. Instead of having this ragged edge, you get a nice smooth edge. Won't cut your fingers, won't catch the screw. After you've ground the end of the thread, the nut spins right on there. Just like that. Just have to have a clean nut. And there you go. Well, it started raining again, and that's not too bad. It's been almost all of the 2-hour time I was out in the workshop. It was raining, but I did have those few minutes in there when the rain slowed down enough that I could do just a standard recording. Right now, I've tightened up the crossbeam to the trolleys, and I'm trying to move it, and it's locked up. Well, that's because I don't have the trolleys adjusted correctly. That's going to take a little bit more time. I'm hooking up a rope to see if I can just pull the trolley back and forth, but I'm not successful. I don't expect it to be working right the first time every time. It would be nice, but it's just not realistic. So I'm going to have to come out and loosen up the tracks where they're tied off to the rafters and adjust them back and forth and loosen the trolleys and get them squared up. It's just going to be a bunch of fiddling. Not much fun to watch me standing there scratching my head and trying to figure out which bolt to pull which way. So I'm going to stop the video here, and I'm going to go in the house, get supper ready, and then I'll come back out tonight and see if I can get this thing to work. Or maybe a little later. If you have any suggestions for new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. And this has been a long project, and I understand and sympathize that everybody's not always interested in everything I do. But there's enough people that say, well, how'd you do that? And I try and show everything that I do. It's a little more difficult now with one camera broken, but I appreciate your patience. Thanks a lot for watching. If you have any suggestions for new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.
This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union without the express written permission of the parents or the legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.